Last week, we finally set sail to leave Panama. It was a pretty big moment for us as we had been in Panama for a full year, and we were finally changing its the truth's address to a new country. This week, Riri gives me a lesson on sailing, we take on an uninvited guest, and we make an unplanned stop during our journey north. Day 2. Last night got pretty calm, like this clear, super glassy water. So we had to turn on the engine and been running the engine all night, unfortunately, just kind of slowly. Riri put out the Genoa this morning on his watch, so get a little bit more speed. The wind hopefully will fill in again today. But yeah. Going along Costa Rica is pretty slow. Like I said, hopefully the wind will fall in and get some power in the sails again. We definitely can't motor the whole way. So Riri finally took down the Panamanian flag just now. After a year, it's in pretty good shape, I would say.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Good quality, eh?
Good quality flag, but after a year in Panama, this is what she looks like. Well used. Aww. Forgot about taking down the flag. So, yeah. Sail. Looks like it's. No, it still says come up. The sail. What are you looking at? You want to talk about what you're looking at?
Just looking at the little telltales on the sail, and they're supposed to be straight back. Yes. And if they drop off, then it tells you which way you gotta move the boat up or down to expose the sail.
Okay. So if the outside one is flapping, then you need to move the boat up
into the wind to expose the outside one to the wind.
And then if the inside one is flapping, then you gotta catch some more wind.
And if in doubt, let it out.
Exactly.
That's the rule.
I don't know if you can see, but these little holes, or the see-through glass, there's little tails, little pieces of strings. Those strings let us know how the sail is performing, or where the wind is going around the sail. So we were able to shut the motor off and actually go more in the line that we want to go. We're going a little bit slower, not too bad, about a knot or so, maybe a knot and a half, but at least we're going in the right direction.
Yeah, there's just been no wind out here.
Yeah.
I can't believe that there is no wind out here. We've been out here now for 2 days and there is no wind. Like maximum 4 or 5 knots on the Pacific side. Costa Rica.
Yeah.
No wind. I would never believe it. Last night the water was like glass. We had to motor. We've been motoring since about 9 o'clock last night. We just turned off the motor now, and it's
1 o'clock to 12:30, something like that. Oh wait, the wind just died.
And it's 12:30, so.
And now we're doing 2.4 knots.
Yeah, we've gone through a lot of fuel.
Yeah, well, about a quarter of a tank, or a little bit more than a third of a tank, I would say. But we need to save the fuel. So we'll try and sail even though we're going slower, but can't motor the whole way, fortunately. Just wait. Not a powerboat. We'll just wait and see. Hopefully the winds come back at some point. It is nice without the motor on though. It's nice and peaceful. Alright. Day 3. Got a little windier again this morning. Just got a little windier actually. So we'll be shutting off the engine soon. But getting to the top of Costa Rica. So we're making good time. Just woke Ruri up, just finished my watch. So he's coming up soon. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm tired. Coming up for your watch.
Good morning. Today's a little different. It's bumpy.
It's what?
Bumpy.
Bumpy, yeah.
Good. So we're making good time. Hang on.
Put out the Genoa, turn off the engine.
Yep. All right, babes.
We have a hitchhiker on board. And he definitely shat all over our solar panel. It was lovely. There's a lot of bird poop on the deck now. And on the spreader. Don't mind hitchhikers, but I mind them when they poop all over the deck. I'm gonna try. Frickin' birds. Frickin' birds. So I like small hitchhikers. But big boobies like that one, that shit all over the Bimini. That's gonna be fun to clean up. Have to scrub the whole Bimini down. Frickin' birds. Anyway, lovely day. Right now sailing. Not even the auto helm is on because Riri has the boat balanced and the boat's sailing itself. It's kind of fun. No engine, no auto helm. Right?
Is that the way it's supposed to be?
Exactly. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm lying here naked.
Okay, well, yes.
Playing my stupid games.
Yes.
Passing the time.
Passing the time. What else do you do on a boat? Well, okay, don't answer that.
One thing we do on a boat a lot of.
Sailing!
Sailing! Yeah.
Yeah, we're at the, kind of getting closer to the top of Costa Rica. And the wind right now is really nice. As I said to Riri earlier, it's hard to imagine that the papagayos are coming right around the corner in like 15 miles. I don't even know that far away yet. But it seems pretty nice. And it's very tempting just to go in a straight line across to Mexico instead of hugging the coast. but things can change, so we will see. But it's nice not to have to run the engine. We've been running the engine so much coming up along Costa Rica. And using a lot more fuel than I like to use. But it is what it is. Couldn't sail with the current against us. And the wind's not quite strong enough. It was hard to tack up here. We wouldn't have made any progress. We would have been going backwards.
But the person who's driving the boat is the main trimmer. The main trimmer decides where the boat goes.
Right, so we just adjusted our course by letting out the main.
Letting out the sails, both the main and the jib. No auto helm, no one touched the wheel. The sails control where the boat goes.
Right.
So when you see the idiot on the back hanging onto the wheel, he's nothing but a brake. So the real person who's driving the boat is always the trimmer, usually the main trimmer. The main drives the boat.
This is really interesting, as I was just saying to Rui, because Rui raced a lot before he started cruising. And so he knows a lot about trimming sails. I've just kind of sailed across oceans and never really had to trim sails, just kind of set the sails. Yeah, do my watch, set the sails and go. So this is actually really fun because, yes, we did this yesterday as well. And in these winds, just kind of set the sails to the course we want to go without the auto helm on. I mean, I have a helm lock on my helm, which is this thing down here. So that kind of locks my helm.
Wheel lock.
It's a wheel lock or a helm lock, yeah. So when we set the sails and set the course, the helm doesn't spin in circles, and the rudder doesn't move. But yeah, it's been really fun to learn from Rui how to do this, and it's just really glorious sailing because it's so calm out here, and it's sunny and it's easy, and we don't even have the auto helm running. It's just the sails are sailing the boat, which is what it should do. And I'm learning this a lot. It's fun. This is why it's so much fun to sail with Rui, though. Hey, you're a good teacher.
I try. You're a good student.
Thanks,
it's always
babe.
fun. I love helping people and teaching them a little bit everywhere I go.
Thank you, babe. The baby is now shot all over the sails. So Rui's gonna try and squirt him off. Because I just don't want bird shit all over the boat. I mean, he's happy to stay, but he's just shitting all over the boat. So. See if it works. He's like, ooh, that's a nice shower. It's not, you gotta do like the hard spray.
That's the jet.
Oh, it is? Oh, I guess it's not pressurized enough. Buddy, you gotta go. I think he likes the rain.
Hey!
No, he likes the rain. I know. Try standing on the boom, maybe. You're a little bit, you're like a foot lower. Our deck wash isn't pressurized enough. The hose for the deck wash and the anchor wash isn't pressurized enough to get to the spreader. So, there you go. Oh, he doesn't. No, he likes the rain. He's like, oh, thanks for the bath. You just chuck the tail feathers at you. Oh, look at all that bird. Now it's all going down the sail. We need something like, I don't know. Oh shit. Fell off. So he almost fell off. When the waves get bigger, he'll fall off. Going with the boat hook method. I don't think it's long enough. You gotta stand on the boom. You're so close. This dude's like. He does not care. He's like, what are you doing? Bang the mat. Oh, he's gonna fly. Is he gonna fly? Oh, go on, get out of here. Yeah, bye-bye. Never come back. He's gonna circle around and come back. Don't come back. No. No, you're not coming back. No, you're not. No, you're not. Thanks for the rescue of the poop on the deck. Look at him. Go away! He's scoping it out. No, 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 no. Okay, I thought he was going to land again. Look at him. He won't go away. Go find another boat. Alright, so we're motoring again. Been motoring again for a while now. There are just no winds coming up this coast. Even the predicted winds are not here, so we need fuel. The sails kind of sucked. We've had some nice sailing in the day, a little bit, but once that sun sets, all the winds go away. So we try to contact the marina up here. We're on the northern coast of Costa Rica, but the marina said that we need to clear in with an agent, which is like $350 just to get fuel, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, yes, you know, I was trying to be honest and saying, look, can you let us come in? We won't step on land. We just want to get fuel so we can be on our way. But yeah, the guy was kind of not very nice and didn't want us to come in without clearing into Costa Rica through him, which was like, he said, $350. So yeah, we have about 3/4 of a tank of fuel left right now. But we still got a good while to go, and once we get past the Papagayos, you know, the winds aren't in our favor per se. Well, I mean, so says the forecast. So yeah, we need a little bit more. If I just had 3 extra jerry cans, but I didn't even expect to have to use all the fuel I've used already, which sucks. Definitely should have had a few more cans of fuel on board. It's never used this much fuel on a sail before, so I'm just you know, expected that it would be okay to pull into a marina just to get filled up again, but apparently not. It's not okay here. So learn something new every day. But anyway, now we're off to just kind of anchor so we can wait out the Papagayos because they are still strong for the next couple of days, and talk to the port captain, and hopefully he'll let us get some fuel and get filled up, and then we'll be on our way again. So, but yeah, it's been a shitty sail up the coast of Costa Rica. There is no wind. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll check in again tomorrow. We were able to settle into an anchorage on the northern end of Costa Rica while we waited for the right weather to cross the daunting Papagayos. Click the subscribe button to make sure not to miss out next week's episode when we make a temporary patch on our engine before setting off for Mexico. Until next time, Cheers.